Today we're gonna be unboxing a clown from SendClown.com. Gregarious greetings and spectacular salutations. My name is Peter, I'm the emotional support clown, and I'm laughing because I've never done this part with another human being in my room. Please welcome Lauren from Lauren's house.
Hello.
Tell everybody about this wondrous place.
So a friend of mine sent me the Instagram, SendClown Instagram, and it has a website. And the Instagram shows all of these clowns that were collected, and then for $30 you can purchase a clown and get it sent to you or someone else. So for $30 I bought a clown and sent it to Peter. We don't know what the clown is or what it looks like. It's a complete mystery.
You don't get a choice in what clown you get, but it's not necessarily random. We'll get into that a little bit later. So let's take a look. Wow. Should we open it?
Yeah.
We've been waiting like a week to do this, and now that the moment has arrived, I'm like, should I do it?
Yeah.
Should we put on the noses?
Yeah.
All right. I think we have to make this kind of ritualistic.
This takes me a sec
We're
because of
waiting.
my hair.
No, we got all day, I'll just jump cut. So now that you're really like blowing into, it sounds like there's a wind tunnel in here because of how she's breathing out of her nose.
I'm not trying.
All right, well, look, let's just get to opening this thing. I mean, this is what you guys are coming in here for. Here we go.
I'm excited.
Should I just whip it out? Oh, I think I feel its feet. Oh, this thing is like chonky.
It's heavy.
It's heavy.
It was a heavy
It's a heavy package. All right, ready?
Yeah.
3,
Don't whip it out too.
2, 1. Oh! Ah! Look at this little friend.
It's like just a little guy.
I like it.
I do too. Can I hold?
Wow. Yeah, here, take. Wow. It's okay.
It's heavy.
It has the texture of like a beanbag.
Yeah.
It feels like a beanbag in your hand. Wait. Is there any?
There's a note.
The note. Oh my goodness.
There's a note.
It has my name on it. I want to be gentle here. He really feels like a beanbag. I don't know if it's a. We don't want to assume the gender of this clown.
Yeah.
Right now, because we have a note here.
We'll find out.
Oh, I got it.
I am Kelvin. Bring me to the library. I want to smell the books. Musty, musty, musty.
I work at a school that has a library, so I
You
think
have
the
to
next
bring Kelvin to the library.
the next part of this video is gonna be me bringing
Kelvin
to the library, I guess.
Kelvin and the rest of the clowns come with a little note card that says their name and a little bit about them.
Now you might be asking yourself, if you're paying for a clown, why don't you get to name it? Why don't you get to decide what clown you want? And there's a little bit of lore that goes with that. I thought, when I first saw the website, we're gonna pull up the website right now.
I mean, it lacked information.
And it doesn't give you a lot of options. There's only one thing that you can buy, which is just a clown.
Just the clown for $30. That's the only thing you can add to your cart. There's a couple of photos of the clowns that have already been delivered and opened. But otherwise, there's really no information about the clowns on the website. People were buying them and then posting them on TikTok, and then it attained a following.
Yeah.
From that.
And the Instagram has over 4,000 followers already. Should we talk about the lore now? All right, so looking at the Instagram, there was a post about the origins, like why SendClown.com exists. And it has a kind of, heartfelt story. We did ask a couple questions and they responded to us. So here are the responses. The first question that we asked was, we want the lore behind SendClown.com, the origin story. We mentioned that we saw the Instagram post and we wanted to know more about Grandma, her story, and why she collected clowns.
While Grandma was never necessarily closed off about it, English was not her first language and she wasn't huge on explaining herself. But what she told me that when she escaped Poland, she took with her 2 dolls, one of which was her childhood friend's, which was also a clown doll. Her friend and their family unfortunately didn't make it. She said that the doll would start to speak with her and had been blessed with the soul or the shadow of her friend. So she started looking for more of these kinds of dolls to ensure that they were never alone, as well as understanding her own natural ability to commune with these vessels. Over the past 90 years, she met other people who were also on this same kind of journey, and it just became her life and goal to make sure these wandering and trapped souls were never without love. She taught me and my sister to communicate with her dolls, so when she passed away, she figured I would be able to take care of them and continue her path.
That's just like, I mean, that's a really nice story. So something that I would assume a lot of people want to know about SendClown is, if I were buying a clown doll, I would want to know if it was quote unquote haunted. Now, I personally don't think there are any clown dolls that are haunted. I think that's just, you know, the media, what the media wants you to think. And the person who runs SendClown.com is Jewish. Their grandmother was very quick to say that the clowns are not haunted, and it's actually offensive because if you're not familiar with Judaism, they don't believe in hell,
Demons, demonic possession, that's
right. So if you're asking, like, is this doll like Chucky or Annabelle, no one has had any experiences like that to that we know, and it's also just not the mission of SendClown.com. So getting back to, are the dolls chosen at random? The answer is technically no. The person who runs SendClown.com has told us that the dolls choose who they want to go to.
The clowns have to go to the right people.
Which leaves us with a question. If there's a finite amount of clowns, when does SendClown end? Is it a ephemeral service that might not exist in a year?
So to that, they answered, I guess there's nothing really stopping me from doing this as long as these people want to send me their collections to sell. They also said that they don't plan on buying any clowns to continue this, so It seems purely dependent on other people sending them their clowns.
With that being said, I have a proposition for SendClown.com. If you do end up rehoming all of your clowns, consider the possibility of GiveClown.com, a place where we can go to donate dolls. There has to be other souls out there in need of a new home, and if you do decide to do this, I would love to donate some of my clowns. But for now,
that's all the lore about SendClown.com. This is Kelvin, the newest addition to the clown family. I think we should send SendClown.com a really nice picture of Kelvin.
Yeah.
Should we have like a, you know, like one of those family photos?
big thanks to Lauren, Kelvin, and SendClown.com for helping me make this video. Hey, if you are new to this channel and enjoy the content that I'm producing, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and send this clown video to your friends if you think they're cool enough. Thanks again for the emotional support, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.